as soon as you pull it open by hand, gas begins pouring out of nozzles inside the pews. I got one. Hang on now.
I got some.
As gas begins billowing into the chamber, it's this thick, greenish yellow gas. What do each of you do, like, quickly in a nutshell? Jesse, what do you do?
Ooh, run away.
Okay, move your token accordingly. Smuckers, what do you do?
Oh, dear God. I'm going to...
And it's making like a loud sound.
Can I close it with like danger sense or something?
You try to close it, but it's like locked in place and it won't close.
I'm actually going to see if I can wedge myself between the candelabra and the wall, since these things are actually lit.
That's just part of the map. They're not actually lit.
Could I force it closed?
Can I light them?
You want to start lighting it? Okay. So that will take a bit, Smuckers. Bijan, your action is to try to like force it closed. Understood. Ashley, what is yours? What are you doing?
It's this one right here.
It is coming from over here.
Oh, it's that one. How quick is it moving?
Quick. Gas is already like, I would, by this point, like Bijan is already engulfed in the gas, though he's immune to poison.
Oh.
So what does he
Oh.
do?
Well, fuck him.
Thank you.
Yeah, fuck him. I'm gonna hold my breath
Okay.
and move like away.
All right, move your token accordingly. Feather, what do you do?
Okay, I'm gonna hold my breath, pull my robe up over my nose and mouth, and I'm going to sprint back to the tunnel we used to get in here.
Okay. Move your token accordingly. Bijan, I want you to make a...
Strength.
It'll be strength. I'm just deciding if it would be bend bars, pull, or hold gates, or lift gates. Yeah, make a bend bars check.
All right, this
There's a button right next to it.
Oh, I see it. Ben bars. Think.
Okay, you can't get it. It's like it's locked in like stone.
Do I know where it's locked at?
You could spend. It would take you a few minutes, but like you could search through here and figure out where the locking mechanism is. Probably not a few minutes. I would say 1d2 minutes.
Okay,
I will
well,
roll
we'll
if that's
to try to shut this thing.
okay.
So.
It will take you about 2 minutes, but as you find this, I have bad news for Jesse, Ashley, and Smuckers.
I held my breath.
I know.
We're dead.
Well, you're not dead, but each of you, your strength scores drop by 7.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh!
Permit down?
Not permanent, per se, so keep track of what your stat was, but,
If it hits 0, can you not move?
correct.
Okay.
You are like a worm on the ground.
oh no.
Okay, I have a question, Stilly,
Mm-hmm.
about one of my spells. Can I use this on the whatever spewing the gas? Because it says you can use it on objects.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
And if it's stored up in there, it says I can detoxify it.
Yes, if you could get to it, you could do that.
I will try to do that on my next when you let me do something.
Well, I think
I mean, your strength, did you account for it dropping by 7?
Yes. It's
Okay.
not at 0. I was just asking.
So as you feel your strength being leached out of you, the gas continues. And by this point, the gas is quickly filling the entire chapel. Feather, do you want to fall back into the tunnel? I'd say Avari will probably do that.
Yes, I am going to fall back into the tunnel.
Okay.
I think it'd be closed by now. I found it though, right?
It takes you about 2 minutes. You did find it. Unfortunately, you're going to have to like take a screwdriver to it, or, I mean, this is a complex mechanism. You would have to do I think there's a thief skill for remove trap.
Oh, there is actually.
You'd have to do that.
I'm gonna hit it then.
Okay.
Yes, got it.
So it will take you, on top of the 2 minutes it took you to get it all figured out, it will take you another 3 minutes
I'm
to
not.
get this thing taken apart, disassembled.
I'm not waiting the 2 minutes or 3 minutes.
Me neither.
Okay. Jesse, I guess as you feel your strength quickly being sapped out of you by this gas, seemingly just by it touching your skin, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go over here.
It's over there too.
I know, but that looks like a doorway or something, maybe.
It's an arch
Yeah,
filled
I
with
know.
swirling orange mist.
Yeah,
You
I
wanna go
know. Yeah.
Okay, you go in.
Ah!
I will be back with you in a moment.
Where am I?
Actually, I have to send you a whisper because I don't want anyone else to know about this.
Oh god,
Oh,
don't
what
laugh.
fun. No, this is good. This is pretty good. Let's
I
see.
should never open that. I wasn't gonna go to the second fuse either. Actually,
You had good instincts.
I didn't want to go to the second fuse. I just wanted, but then I was like, oh,
But then you knew you were greedy.
yeah, pretty much.
I just ran off with all your money, by the way.
No, you didn't. You said.
I need to check something on your character sheet, Jesse.
Remember?
There's 1,000 gold coin left and 1,000 silver spread on the floor. That's all that's in the pews.
I thought you said she
The rest is in my
I thought you said
pocket.
you were scooping them to the floor. You can't even carry all of them.
Yeah, I picked them up though and put them in my pockets.
Can you even carry that?
I'm encumbered. But yeah,
I didn't think she put them in the pockets. I thought you said.
that's what I said I was gonna do.
You said you were gonna put them in the middle of the floor for me to get. I thought. But okay, cool.
There you go. So while you're reading that,
Okay.
Bijan is working on taking that trap apart. Ashley, you make a run for the gas nozzles.
Yeah.
Okay. You feel like you're trying to wade through water. Your body is so heavy. You normally have a hard time keeping up with people, but now it's like your body is just not obeying you. Like the limbs are locked up. It takes you almost a minute to get over here. What is the casting time on that spell?
Instantaneous.
The casting time, not the duration.
Oh, my bad. Oh, there it is. 5 segments.
Okay, so 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's pretty close. But you're not quite locked up yet when you are able to complete the spell. And all of the gas coming out of the pipe, even as Bijan is working on getting this stupid lock on the hinge removed, the gas turns to simple steam.
There you go. I fixed it.
And all of the gas accordingly, that would detoxify everything.
Yeah.
The gas in the air, everything. Just becomes like vapor. The greenish yellow color is gone.
Where'd Jesse go?
Jesse, you find yourself in a very small square room. It's lit with an inner orange light, but you don't see an exit except the arch you came through.
Just give me a moment to update my character sheet. Okay. Well, okay. I'd like to take my spear and poke around on the walls and the floor. How high is the ceiling?
Same as it was in the other area. Actually, no, it would be a little lower in here. It's only about 12 feet high in here.
Okay. Do I trigger anything when I do
No.
that?
Nope.
So the orange glow, what is that coming from?
That's coming from the orange mists swirling in the archway.
Okay. When I touch the walls with my spear, does anything happen or?
No, it just kind of taps against them.
Solid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna try to go back through, I guess. but I'm gonna wait a few minutes because I think it might take him a while to take care of the poison.
Oh, okay. Then I
So-
will come back to you.
Yeah.
Bijan, you have seen Ashley probably collapses against the pew as she finishes her spell. Seems very weak, but the poison gas has clearly been diluted.
Sorry. I'm gonna be like, "Are you okay, Ashley? You feeling okay?" Or...
No, can you carry me?
yeah, I'm back.
Aw.
Carry me.
I mean,
I feel really weak and tired.
okay. I'm just gonna like throw her on my shoulder. How tall is she again? Like,
3 feet.
oh yeah, I'll throw her.
Let me
like,
get on your back like Yoda.
Yeah, get on my back. Like Yoda.
Your strength is ridiculously high, but you might be... Ashley, what is your weight plus your total
Ooh,
encumbrance?
he thinks you're too heavy.
Oh no, I'm just going to have Bijan add a single item to his inventory named Ashley, and its weight will be...
Okay,
whatever,
mine is 75 plus my gear,
which is 33.
33. How'd you know that? Get the fuck out of here.
So add a 108-pound Ashley item to your inventory.
108.
Mm-hmm. I have a feeling you'll be slightly encumbered.
And you said 103.
108.
108. Where's the weight?
It's just to the right of Max.
Max. Oh wait, right there. I should. Whoops, 1,000.
That should... Oh, actually, you might be pretty encumbered.
I just put it there.
108. Oh, that'd be carried also. There we go. Yep. That is just... It's like 2 pounds more than you can carry. You are immobilized from encumbrance.
You should just stick her in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
I can't breathe in there.
That doesn't matter.
Just her head could poke out. Then only.
I don't think that's how that works.
But
Then only the weight of her head would
then
be
let me
on
put
Bijan.
all the well.
Throw
can I
her
put my foot
backpack into the bag of holding.
in the bag of holding, or can I put my Let me put my crossbow bolts in the bag of holding.
I think they already are. Aren't they? Oh,
No, they're-
oh.
they're-
Okay, you can do that. You can do that.
You know,
However, it would take you a little bit of time to reach in and get them anytime you need one. So if you get into combat, you would not easily
Just
be able
needs
to
to
access
tell me
them.
to do it for him.
Yeah.
Be like, here you go.
Okay.
If-
It's
you're
really
like-
say if I'm over encumbered or not.
Down by your gear, do you see where it says normal, heavy, very heavy, and max?
Okay.
So you need to lose a teensy bit more weight. You need to lose like 1 pound. Not
Okay,
even
dude.
a fraction of a pound.
Don't shame him.
Do you want to put the quiver in your
Yeah.
bag of holding as well? That should make a difference. That should take you to very heavy instead of max encumbrance.
But I'm also gonna put I'm gonna put all those coin in the bag of holding too that I did have. I'm not gonna
Okay.
open another one.
So add to this would be your total coins. You can keep that 1,000. Technically, you should have deleted that when the adventure started, but you would have 2,000 gold, 3,000 silver,
Wait, where do you put the coins in? I see.
right above equipment.
Oh, so how much gold am I gonna have?
2,000 gold.
Hey, wait, hold on. About all the gold I took from him.
See, I swear that you piled it in the center. But
I don't. I.
Are you putting that in his bag of holding as well? Or well,
was
actually,
going
no.
to.
You're still in the.
I was
I'll-
going to, but then I ran
I'll
away.
assume. Okay, before he starts loading gold, you finally step out of the mist. Feather. At this point, I would say it's safe to assume you and Avari have discovered that the poison gas has cleared.
yeah, and
There is. Wait, Jesse, are you wearing armor?
Hold on. I'm not sure where I would see. Oh, I'm wearing a +2 leather armor.
I'm not sure it would be immediately obvious.
Wait, so my face is still the same?
Similar.
What are you trying to say?
That facial features are not really affected by that.
What? It was basically, it's like Chris, right?
Yeah, kind of.
You turned into Chris?
Kind of, yeah.
If you're saying I look like him, then come on.
Oh, I know. That's awesome.
I will say that there is some discomfort in what you are wearing, Jesse.
In a
Particularly
specific
like
region.
around the.
Oh, it's so tight.
Yeah, it's really tight.
The lower area,
Yeah.
a bit uncomfortable.
She's gonna be like Spider-Man and turn to the person next
no.
to her and say it
Don't
right.
misgender me.
Gosh.
Don't say she anymore.
So what do we see, Stilly?
What do we see, Jesse?
You see that I'm a man.
Okay, this game just got dumb.
Wait, she came out
Hey, babe.
through the portal?
Yep.
Orange stuff?
She came out through the portal.
Is it me?
And she's now a manly man.
Hey,
Jesse, you're kind of hot now.
babe. No,
What is her new comeliness?
it's still.
That would not have changed.
Oh wait, maybe she's not. hot.
Really?
Well, my comeliness was 15, so I assume
Oh,
I'm
she's
hot.
smoking hot.
Hell
Damn,
yeah.
she's a snack.
Sorry,
How
Bijan.
much gold do I have real quick?
Sorry.
Just like,
He doesn't even care. He's just like, how much gold do I have?
Assuming Jesse is willing to give you the money she had, what you guys have discovered so far is 2,000 gold, 1,500 electrum, and 3,000 silver.
okay.
All for the price of your
So
time.
far. Yep.
And a lot of our strength. Because somebody got greedy.
I'm not sure if greedy is the right word. Maybe hairless.
Just because I got it right.
Yes.
Oh, so you're all not dead. Who are you? Looking at Jesse.
It's Jesse.
It's me.
Can't you tell?
It's
You're-
me.
You're
Oh, there's
a
something
man?
else about her,
What's
about
wrong?
him, that isn't quite. You can't put your finger on it. There's something funny.
Is it the big
Like-
dick?
Other than that,
I would like to look at my package right now. You mind if I do that?
Whip it out.
I'm not gonna whip it out. I just subtly look in there.
Oh, I want to look over her shoulder.
What's it like?
Oh my god.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
I believe the official thing to do is to roll a d12.
A D12, huh? You say?
Roll it. Roll
Couldn't
it.
it be a D12 or plus or minus? No, plus
6.
something.
Shut up.
Bam, there you go. That's how many inches.
Average. Ooh, that's
That's
okay.
pretty good.
I'm satisfied with that.
It is fantasy, that's why it can go up to 12.
And Jesse, as you are aware of the gender change, it is up to you how you feel about that. Just because it happened doesn't mean you have to be like, yeah, this is me now. It's up to you. You can be okay with it. You can be mad about it. Whatever you want.
I'm okay with it. I've always wondered what it was like. Hey, babe, where'd you go?
I don't
pay
think
you,
he's
Julian.
very
I'm
happy.
going to jump through this freaking archway over
I guess he's
Wait,
gonna
don't
flip
do
the other
that.
way too.
here. That's I'm fine with that, I guess.
Well,
Rest
you
was
shouldn't do that, probably.
So you have collected what money you've opened. There are still 2, 3. There are still 4 pews which have not been opened. There is still that strange glowing altar. And then there's whatever else you may wish to look around for.
DM, how long does it take our strength to come back?
48 hours.
Like, fully?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
2 days. Okay.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast that on myself. The neutralized poison.
Neutralize poison? Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that was reversible.
Hmm.
Shit.
Yeah, I can do some serious harm with it if I wanted to.
Yeah. Okay, well, your strength returns to normal, Ashley.
Yay. I'm not going to tell Bijan, though, so
Yeah, make
I'm
me
going
feel
to keep
bad.
riding around on it.
Bijan, being heavy encumbered, let me check really quick what penalties that gives you.
Can't
Oh
fight.
no, I took it off, put it in the bag of holding. Remember?
Yeah, but you're still heavy encumbered. You're just not you're not over your max.
Okay.
Heavy encumbered, your speed is at 1/4 normal, which I think is still higher than most of the party. No bonuses. Oh. You have a -1 penalty on all attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh.
If he were to fight with me on him.
Yep, as long as she's on you.
Okay.
If she's off you, you're back to normal immediately. But until then, I think your speed was, what, 250? Or
Yeah.
25? So it'd be
Crap.
6. Your speed would be the same as Ashley's, funny enough.
There's no difference. I thought you'd be faster.
Or if Smuckers was wearing heavy armor, your speed would be the same as his.
Yeah, that's not the case. Kind of sucks.
I'm at the altar right now. I'm actually going to take my ring of invisibility and place it on the altar, or not the altar, but the pew or whatever that's glowing.
Okay.
While he's doing that, can I examine the throne?
Yes. Really quick, Bijan, will you roll me a d6?
Oh, shit.
I just want to check something.
Oh, I can do it this way. Let me get you guys out of the way. Your beautiful faces. Go here.
Just
Go
And
on.
I didn't check. I'm sorry. Feather, you're back, right?
Yes.
Okay.
6.
6? Okay. The ring hits the altar. Nothing happens.
Oh wait, lower is better in this game, isn't it?
Depends on what you're rolling.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a secret door, lower is good. Otherwise, usually you want high on dice.
Except saving throws.
are you
Nope,
thinking?
there you want high too.
Are you thinking you need to sacrifice? This is that part, the
Yes.
magical metal.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put one of the silver coins on there, and take. I'll leave the ring of invisibility on there right now, but
Okay. You just kind of flick it onto the altar. Nothing happens.
all right, I'm gonna grab both of those and put them back on.
So when your hand briefly makes contact with the stone while you're picking them up, there's a crack of thunder and a bolt of lightning 40 feet long and 8 feet wide blasts away from the altar straight north up the aisle. I need Bijan to make
Holy shit!
a saving throw against spells. And it'll be at a -1 penalty. Actually, Ashley will fail automatically if you fail.
Huh? Why?
You are at a -2 penalty because you're not wearing your ring. Well, remember, we have to subtract 2 from that.
Well, I have this though.
I think I still passed. I don't know.
What
Yes,
is
it's still
what's the target number on there?
It's 8.
8. Okay. Even with -2, you are able to throw yourself aside. And Ashley is saved by the fact that monks have evasion, correct? As a
Yes.
special ability.
That is
So
true.
instead of taking half damage, which would have been significant, you would have taken... Instead of taking 40 points of damage, you take 0 points of damage.
Ooh,
That was nice.
That was half.
that was.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Instead of taking 20 points of damage, you take none.
Oh,
Feather, that blasts right past you, so close, like it singes your robes.
I'll just brush my shoulders off a little bit.
What
and
the fuck, Bijan?
After this happens, the altar turns a fiery bluish-red color. That seems contradictory. Purple. Turns a fiery purple.
Well,
does it
they're-
actually have
Sorry.
Does it actually have like a fiery aura around it, like DBZ style?
It's powering up.
No, not really.
I'm gonna get off Beejin and get the fuck away from him.
Oh, Ashley is suddenly able to move
Oh, wow,
quite
look at that.
quickly.
Hey,
I recover
I-
quickly.
I
Do you want to
healed
put your
somehow.
ring back on?
I have it, right?
You did get your ring and your silver coin.
Okay, I will put my ring back on and my silver coin back in my pocket.
Okay.
Okay, remind me, what did you do to get blasted?
Touched it slightly.
Yeah.
You
I-
physically
yeah.
touched the altar?
I don't think I touched the altar, did I?
Yeah, only slightly. Like when you were picking them, because a ring and a coin flat on stone, it would be hard to pick up without your hand just kind
Okay,
of
I
touching it.
Yeah, I guess I did touch the altar. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
Whoa.
Can I do
So,
something real quick?
Please do.
Before
While
we
they're
get-
distracted by that, I'm gonna move back into this hallway right here. Do you see where my icon is?
No.
Over by Avari?
Oh, yeah, I see you. There you are. You're moving back up into the tunnel.
Just for a moment. And let's see.
Remember, there is a hole, so you'd be kind of crawling in there.
Yes. This is dirt here, right?
Stone.
Oh, it looks like dirt. That's okay. I take I'm just gonna go up around this corner right here. I can't move my token for some reason. Yeah, just right here is fine. And I'm just going to put against the side in a big pile the 1,000 gold coins that I had, the 2 piles of 750 electrum, and the
I think Beechin had those in.
Actually,
Yeah.
I had them in my
Yeah.
inventory. I added them when I was in the room. I added them to my inventory because
You wouldn't
remember,
be able to carry that much without. I mean, that would be like a dozen giant Acme style sacks of money.
well, I wouldn't have to move very fast. It could have. I mean, they were distracted by that for a long time. It could have taken me a while to get over here if I moved slowly.
I'm willing to say 100 of each type. I can't imagine you having. There's just no way you would have been able to get like thousands of coins without something to hold them in.
And technically, if she put them in her pocket, she didn't jump through the archway.
Well, she did.
Well, if you remember when I
She ran. She was in the middle of. She was probably in the process of gathering money when
I
the
was
gas
just-
started, and then she
Yeah,
ran
maybe.
for that arch.
well, whatever I collected, I'm gonna put over here in this corner.
Okay.
And then I'm going-
Let's just say Beejin subtract 100 from each of those coin types.
Okay.
and then I move back out of the and back into there.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna take them all to my inventory because I put them all in my inventory because I told you guys that I wanted to grab all of them. So
I misunderstood what you were saying. That's my fault. Sorry.
guess I didn't do all that. Okay, that's
So,
fine.
about this altar chair thing that I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very nice.
Is I mean, it's a chair. It's nicely carved,
Oh,
padded.
Oh, I'm trapped in here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me move you back. I forgot that there's.
As I'm examining it, I'm going to turn to Beat and be like, no, don't come near me.
No, I'm
Back
not
off.
going to. I'm going to touch the altar again, probably.
Are you really?
Yeah, but I'm off the side now. So
I don't know if it works like that, but do it away from me while I'm looking at this whole
I'll let you
Yeah.
finish.
I'm gonna go back here.
Oh, Smucker's treat.
So is this literally just like a wooden chair? Is it a throne? Is it
Nope,
sitting?
it's just a wooden chair with some nice padding in the seat and in the back.
And that's it.
That's it.
Okay. Can I take a moment to go and check out the skeleton? Specifically, I want to look around its hands to see
The
if
skeleton has been a bit disturbed from Ashley messing with it, so it's
I
not
only-
entirely.
I'll-
Poked it a little.
I'll take some time to calm it down until it'll be all right, so it's not so disturbing.
Okay.
I'll let her know. Yeah, she molests everything. Don't worry about it. She's a little weird in the head.
What are you what are you doing with it though?
I wanted to look specifically around its hands and arms and look to see if, based on how it has fallen and laying, if anything might have fallen out of its grip and landed near its hand or kind of trajectory off from it. What
As far as you can tell, no, there's no sign that there was anything carried, anything that it was holding. It very well might have been posed.
Intentionally posed?
Could be. There's no other gear except for the armor. No signs that there was ever other gear. The bones are very clean. There's no breaks in them. Nothing to indicate a wound, a cause of death.
So it's a potential fake out. Alright, that's a little strange.
And while you're doing this, Feather, is there anything you wanted to be doing? Or are you just kind of hanging out?
No, I'm just no. I want to do something. I'm gonna toss a ball bearing at the altar.
Ping, ping, ping. It hits the floor. Nothing happens.
I don't suppose you're going to give it your ring again, Bijan?
No, I'm going to touch it again, though. But I'm going to get down on the ground and kind of touch it.
I see. Well, I'll just stand over here then and wait for you to finish your experiment.
Okay. Just speak up, Bijan, when you want to touch it.
Well, I'm just waiting so everyone can get through their turn, and then I'll...
Okay. Smuckers, is there anything else? Or let me actually say, Ashley, Jesse, are you two content? Or is there anything?
I'm
I'm
just
back
gonna see
here.
what happens.
Okay.
Alright, they're gonna hang back. I want to take a quicker look at the archway door of orange marmalade.
Mhm.
Specifically the frame of it. Is
Mhm.
there any symbols or images or anything about it?
Well, it looks like this arch. The only difference is the 3 stones are not glowing. There's no light, no keystone on it. Or base stones.
Okay, so it just literally looks just like a stone archway with nothing.
Orange mists in the middle.
Orange mists in the middle. Just trying to think of what we might be able to do to have that go somewhere else, because otherwise we're at a dead end. We have to go all the way back and figure out another place. It's kind of a waste.
This is the place. This is what we have to figure out. This room.
Huh.
Why don't you go sit in the chair and see what happens?
Oh, Leslie, you're trying to get me killed.
Maybe.
I can dispel the magic on the altar if you want me to.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Because now
Is
my
that
first...
even possible?
But it did change color.
Well, it changed color when you touched it, right?
Yes.
Well, I can't reverse it once I do it, so make sure that's what you want me to do.
Let me touch it one more time, and then if not, we'll dispel it.
Alright, before you touch it, let me get across the room.
Okay. Everybody get
Because
away.
you're probably going to get us all killed again.
Alright, I'm gonna actually lay down on the ground, or like get down, and I'm gonna touch the altar, like reaching out my left hand, just give it a little touch real quick.
Oh god. Never mind, I can't dispel magic.
Well,
Why are you making that face, Jim?
The altar explodes.
Great.
I'm so glad I moved away.
Feather,
Oh no.
Feather, no.
Feather, and Bijan.
Oh, I think I'm just
I
gonna
need you
hug
to
Jesse.
save versus breath weapons.
Oh boy.
What an idiot.
Well, I just had to see it. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but oh well.
The good news is the altar is now gone.
Oh, well, there goes the light source.
Well, I still have mine, I think.
After an explosion like this, probably not.
No, he has the bag of holding.
Oh shit, I do.
No,
With the money.
no.
Would this
got some money,
explosion actually chain react the bag of holding?
Yes, I did it.
Okay. Bijan miraculously takes 0 damage instead of half damage.
Wow.
Amazing moment.
Feather, you take full damage.
Rest in peace,
Now,
Feather.
before I say what that damage is, I want everybody to know, in first edition, you don't die at 0 hit points, you die at negative 10 hit points.
Ooh.
I was gonna ask you that earlier.
Feather, you
Oh,
take
shit.
60 points of damage.
Oh, he's dead.
So I just die instantly.
Incinerated.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How many hit
Feather.
points did you have?
29.
I was gonna
Ooh,
say,
even if you had made the save, you would have been
Save.
dying.
Wizard.
But
I could have saved him. Wait, did it hit Smuckers?
no, Smuckers is 3 feet out of range.
Oh my god.
A dwarf knows when bad news is coming.
You are not even 3 feet, like
2.2.
2.2 feet out of range.
Wait, do I have resurrection magic?
So wait, how
You
far?
know who
is-
had resurrection magic? Sterling.
Yep. Well, he's dead. Resurrect yourself.
His foot might still have it.
I'm not high enough level.
What was
The altar
last
is
three?
gone, and as the smoke clears, Bijan, you're. I don't even know how it is feasibly possible that you could have avoided that explosion.
He got down.
I did.
Maybe you like Captain America behind the bag of holding, and it just blew you across the chapel, and you hit the wall like over here. The bag of holding is charred and sooty, but
Feather, if it's any consolation, I suspect that's how I'm gonna go, through somebody else's stupid actions.
Hey, it's not. I told everybody to get back.
you know what? He's experimenting, and also good entertainment value.
Oh,
Oh, right. I forgot. I got to play Feather's where Feather once stood.
oh, husband, you're still alive. How about
There
that?
is.
But I no,
Isn't
but I
that
told everybody
marvelous?
to get back, didn't I? I did say that.
He did warn
There's-
everybody,
I
yes.
did.
Where Feather once stood, you find an elf-shaped outline of black ash and soot. And one strand of his perfect elven hair. Feather, I am sorry. But the tomb has spoken.
All right, so two things.
Yes.
No, you're dead.
So first off, does that also mean that the thing that brings other people, did that get incinerated with me?
No, that would be lying in the pile of feather ashes.
Okay. And the second thing, can I be the guy in Raven Hall anyway? Ravenloft. Sorry.
We will talk about that at a separate point. I will discuss with you. Though, unfortunately, whatever we had previously discussed would be your prize has been robbed of you by this exploding altar. For what it's worth, that is the highest damage output that I think I've seen from one trap in first.
That would have killed me outright.
Same.
So,
Wait, is he
I would
gone?
actually be standing if it hit me. If I took full damage, I'd still be up. I'd be hurt. Mofo.
Feather, if you look at our wonderful assortment of pre-generated characters, you may pick who you'd like for whenever they click the button. But his device is now glowing. It clearly has magic. You can call a new person in.
Where is this button?
Lying in Feather's ashes.
Like about here.
All right. Well, I'm like a few
It's right
feet
here.
away, so I can just walk over and say a prayer.
Oh.
He died right there.
No, he wasn't up there.
Yeah, he was right
Yeah, he
there.
Oh,
was.
I was standing there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. I saw on his face.
You can still see there's his little ash outline.
Oh yeah, there it is.
He was
Look
crying.
at that.
His right eye.
I'll kind of stand
Avari,
over.
Avari, there's a lock of his hair here. Do you want that?
I feel like Avari would take that.
Taking pieces to fall.
Someone make sure we let Ava know she can add a lock of Feather's hair.
Okay.
I did not.
Feather, do you have any preference which character, or would you like to roll a D19?
D19.
You know what? Yeah, it's in the spirit of the edition. Let's do it.
Roll a D19 for me.
All right.
How do you roll that?
Gotta type it out.
9. Number 9. 1, 2,
Number 9.
6, 7, 8. Human cleric.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
move it
God.
up.
Definitely
He
use
can resurrect himself.
There are no remains. Otherwise,
There was hair.
Mm-hmm.
Counts.
okay, Feather. There you go. You can look over that character sheet. Let's see. I gotta find you a token real quick. Oh, that should be easy. Cleric with a mace.
Oh, I know someone like
Oh,
that.
I know exactly who you're gonna be playing too, Feather.
I know someone like that.
Ooh.
I got it.
If you want, we can change the deity to him.
No, I'll go. I'll stick with what it was just now, which I
Okay.
think was Palor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Human cleric of Palor. Let me find you a nice.
Great be the payload.
The
Nice
great
cleric.
and mighty Palor.
We will always be in the light of Baylor.
Mm. He watches
I just need to
over
find
us.
one with a mace. Oh, there's a good one. Oh, too big.
Oh, so big.
Holy crap, he's huge!
Whoa!
That's what she said.
Run!
He's running
Yellow.
at us.
Wouldn't he be like right
Did you
here where he
change
died?
your character's name real quick, Feather?
Yeah, I already did.
Okay. Yeah, you did it. Yay.
Yeah, just gotta bring this guy back out of storage.
Never thought we'd see him again. Armor class. Oh, nope, that's not right. Infinity. Clearly, that's not right. What is your character's AC? Can you let me know real quick?
2/0.
So primarily, it is 0. I will put it as a 0. If it's a small shield, you can only keep that once. Medium shield twice. Heavy shield 3 times per round.
What does that mean?
It means that your armor class is 2 once you've used your shield. What kind of
Oh.
shield is it? Is it a small shield?
It's
medium
a +1 medium shield.
medium shield. So the first 2 attacks against you per round, your AC is 0. After that, it is 2.
Does that depend on whether they hit or not? Like,
I think no, it does not. Okay, so whoever clicks the button, there's a giant flash of light and a gust of wind that sends Feather's ashes scattering across the chapel floor.
Aw.
When the light fades, the magic clicker is no longer glowing, but a human cleric with a mace and a shield stands atop Feather's remains.
I love how I'm like 3 times the size of him. He has
you
like
are a
this
dwarf.
giant dwarf.
You're bigger than me. Too.
Actually, you're little even for a dwarf. Now that I think about it.
Oh, there we go. You kind of fixed the size.
Well,
Alright, well, I'll be standing there looking at him like, welcome to hell. How you doing?
by the grace of holy Palor, am I summoned into this place to do his good work? Good eye, mates. What's a good word? Where am I?
Oh, you're in the mouth of hell. We're in a horrible mess here. What did you do to get on this island?
Yeah, I'm curious.
What was I last doing? It's hard to. I think I was helping someone, and then and then I think I got framed and ended up here.
Mm.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it sounds like what we all have run into, so that's just fine. Always nice to have a holy man. You are a man, right? I didn't check.
Last I checked, I reckon I was.
Alright, that's good to hear. Well, you're our new guinea pig for everything, so I hope you like taking first watch. And then I'm just gonna turn and walk away.
For all points and purposes, by the way, guys, ignore the altar. I have no way to remove it from the map.
There's just a crater there.
There's just a giant crater. And probably you can see skid marks where Bijan's body was launched across the floor.
Oh, God.
All right, let's see what things I've got here. Like light, maybe.
Oh yeah, you may update your inventory with whatever mundane gear you want, as long as it does not encumber you.
Okay.
Also, make sure you put in your alignment.
And your height and weight.
And height and weight, yep.
And boxers or briefs.
And boxers or briefs.
And the size of your dick.
Yeah, roll a d12.
I'm up for.
Oh my God. 1d12.
I've never been one.
Whoa!
Whoa! Hey now! Big old 10.
Now, why don't you sit in that chair and see what happens?
It would be the cleric.
You're gonna do it right now, right?
Mm-mm.
All right. Go ahead. Do
No,
it.
I'm gonna inspect it first.
Just sit down.
Stop.
Are you trying to get him killed? Or all of us killed?
Maybe.
He's gonna sit down. It's gonna summon a massive army of the undead, and we're all gonna have to fight our way out.
Probably. I'm just waiting until everything's good.
Well, there's nothing going on right now, so go ahead.
All right. So you there?
I'm here.
All right. I'm gonna inspect that chair.
Alignment.
Okay. Are you rolling on it, or do you want to talk about it?
I'm rolling on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to find a trap or remove a trap.
Okay.
Oh,
You
roll it.
examine the chair, kind of lift it up a little, move it around. Seems mundane. No traps, no magic about it, no funny business.
Okay. I'm gonna sit in it.
You feel very righteous in that chair, looking out over this chapel below you. It's nice. It's a comfy chair. A little rickety, it like creaks a
You
little when
like-
you wobble on it. But
An RE4 pose.
Is there anything behind the chair, like a passageway or anything like that?
roll a d6.
Okay. Get you out of the way first. Actually, I'm just gonna roll. It's faster. 3.
You do not see a secret door there.
Okay. Okie dokie. What are these actually? Those things.
Those are candelabras, each with 5 white candles set on them, unlit.
Okay, I'm gonna. Wait, do I have anything to light them? Oh, I'm gonna light them with my torch. Both
Okay.
sides, actually.
One side actually had a couple lit.
Oh yeah, the first 2 were lit. I think was that when the lightning bolt went through?
What?
Or was no, that's
I
when the gas.
No.
When the gas hit, I went over and started lighting those and getting behind it.
Right, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, you light them. You light the rest of them with the torch.
Is it-
They cast eerie shadows.
Well,
gonna examine this door a little bit. I think Smucker's already did though.
Yeah.
Can you actually put light on those candles though? I'm just curious.
I can, yeah, and I will.
Thank you, sir.
It'll just take me a moment. Oh, too much light. Way too much light. There are 5 candles. What would you guys say a fully lit candelabra would give off? About 30 feet of light?
That depends on how big it is.
Not very big. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
There's one. And there's the other.
I'm gonna go look at the throne if that's okay.
Sure. You can move right through the altar. Again, there is no altar there now. Just bits of stone, rubble, and
I'm gonna look behind
Torch
the
marks.
chair and examine everything here.
okay. Are you looking for anything in particular? It looks like smooth stone wall
On the chair?
behind the chair. You said
Yeah, I'm gonna try
behind
to move the chair.
it. Okay. It scooches, kind of sliding on the stone across the floor. Makes a loud screech.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys.
Jeez, you're gonna wake the dead.
No.
Chair's so big compared to you.
Yeah, I sit in it and my feet dangle
You're
off
really
and I kick
cute.
my feet.
Hey, one of these pews I could sleep in fully stretched out without a problem. It's a great bed.
So, Jesse, you didn't see anything in there? In that room? you were
Yeah, I might do the thing.
What's that?
I push him.
You're gonna kick Bijan in for Sparta?
I'm gonna stop her from.
Okay, we're gonna treat this as an overrun or an overbearing attack. Will one of you two hit the button for overbearing attack so I can see the rules real quick on how that's
I
addressed?
don't have that in my thing.
Where is the overbearing?
I think you should have a button for it, Bijan.
But I guess I can add the macro.
It's
No,
that's not it.
no, Ashley.
Here, I got it.
It's
I
too
found
late
it.
for that.
Overbearing
No, wait.
attack are grappling attacks exercised at the end of a charge. Successful. So Jesse just goes zipping past you, Ashley, and
Ah!
crashes into Bijan. Instead of prone, you would be pushed over. So it would be a charge. Bijan, you have danger sense, which I believe means you are not surprised. So you do have a chance to.
Isn't it against stuff you can see, though?
I will send it.
Yes, I am going to say so.
His surprise chances don't say anything about the scene.
So there's only a 1 in 10 or a 2 in 10 chance that Jesse catches you flat-footed.
Come on.
I'm going to roll a D100 real quick. If it is a 1 to 20, she catches you off guard. It was invisible, but it was a 38.
Oh yeah.
So you are not caught off guard. You have like just a bit of spider sense, and you turn to see her charging toward you, getting ready to
She's gonna glomp you.
launch you through that arch. What do you do? Technically, because the rules of charge, you have a chance to attack her in some way, shape, or form if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna actually like step aside as she's running and have her continue to run.
So which one of you is Wile E. Coyote?
Okay. How the hell do I deal with this? This is a new one.
Make opposed dex checks or something.
Yeah. So Jesse, do me a favor. Roll a d20 and try to. What is your dexterity score?
18.
Okay,
You want me to roll a d20?
I do.
Okay.
And real quick, Bijan, are you just getting out of the way, or are you going to try to like grab her and push, give her a little help?
Getting out of the way and I'm tripping, or I'm like letting her try to go in there a little bit.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
not
not so much you're not physically helping her through. This is okay.
Kind of a little bit, yeah. I am.
It's important. So
Yeah,
are you putting hands on and pushing, or are you?
I'm kind of giving her a push, like.
Okay. So on her own, she seems to she stops short of the. She stops short of the archway. You have this chance. So now you're going to make a grappling roll. Can you hit the grappling button?
Who, me or her?
You now.
Oh.
This is intriguing to me.
Where's the grappling button?
I can hit the button real quick. I've got a macro for it too.
I have no clue what this is.
There's so many buttons right now. Okay, a successful grappling attack would inflict 1 point of damage. I will negate that because you're not. There's just no way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess. Do you see on your character sheet?
Yep.
Unarmed strike.
Yes, I do.
Click it. We're just rolling to see if you hit. We are not paying any attention to the damage.
Okay.
Jesse, what is your armor class?
There's no modifier.
0. 2/0.
In this case, it would be 2.
Okay.
Damage modifier.
No modifiers.
No modifiers. All right, sweet.
Oof.
I don't know what that means.
A natural 1.
Oh, well, then it's bad.
That is terrible. So this has all happened. Jesse charged toward Bijan. He got out of the way and tried to grab her and push her in. And the two of them just kind of struggled with each other, trying to force the other into the portal. They're still
We're still doing it.
Like
I'm
locked,
still trying to push him in.
wrestling with each other. At this point, Ashley, Benjamin, Smuckers, is there anything you guys would like to do?
I think a really fast, hard facepalm is in order.
With
Let me
who?
check my spells.
I'm still trying to push him in.
I'm just gonna watch, I guess.
As
Just do
order
fast.
breaks down, turn to Navari and be like, "This is how it
What's
usually
with the music?
All right. Well, for all points and purposes, we are in combat. So, declare your actions by clicking the button of the action you wish to take. These are your macros, Bijan, not on the character sheet. These are actually like at the bottom of the screen. And
What is going on right now?
she's trying really hard to push you through that gate.
You guys are like spinning around in a dance of death in the doorway.
So there's no initiative or anything?
There will be after you declare your actions, basically.
Oh.
So just bear with me. So, in a nutshell, it's like, what do you want to do in the broadest sense? If what you want to do is continue trying to push her through, you could just say, you'd click the grappling button. If she's trying to do that to you, same thing for her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm not going to try to, like...
Okay. So now you're...
Oh, you're not?
Now I would say if this works, she will take the 1 point of damage because now you have to fight a lot harder just to keep her from doing the same to you, if not worse. Ashley, Smuckers, Benjamin, are you three participating in this?
I'm just watching this.
I'm just gonna watch in horror.
I didn't do anything.
I don't know these people. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Benjamin? Oh, did Feather step away?
No, sorry.
Muted?
Was muted.
Ah, gotcha.
I was trying to. I can't seem to get his voice right, but he's going to watch as well, just saying to himself, "What the bloody hell have I gotten myself into? That's not Australian, damn it!"
It's good. It works.
Really, mate?
Okay, so primarily then this is just Jesse versus Bijan. So Jesse, what is your action going to be?
I put it in the chat. Charge.
Oh, well, you're already in melee. You are no longer able to charge. So for you, if you want to continue pushing him through, now it would just be a grapple.
I don't have that stupid macro up. Because I didn't think I'd ever use it.
If you could, we don't need it since there's only the two of you, so you can just say grapple. It's fine.
Okay.
And roll a d2. It's 1d2 minus 1 damage. And then I need each of you to roll a d6. This is going to determine who goes first.
D6.
Okay, so each of you will do 1 point of damage to the other, in theory, unless one of you goes through that arch. Can each of you roll a d6 for me? This is initiative now.
Just those two, or all of us?
4.
Just those two, since the rest of you are kind of hanging back.
5.
5. Okay, so Bijan, you are faster. You are trying to grapple with her and push her away. Once again, hit that unarmed strike, and let's see if you are able to connect with her. You rolled a 2. It's not meant to be. She is wily, and I suspect some part of you is trying not to hurt her. Her being, well, him, I should say. Him being your wife of late.
Waifu?
Jesse, on the other hand, I need you to make... Christ, how would I do this? What is your Thaco? I know I told you would never need to look this up, but then I didn't count on this happening.
She knows it again. I'm going to beat her ass. You know, I'm just letting her know.
Well, the good news for you is you actually get 2 attacks per turn, Bijan, so you get to attack her again after this to try one more time to throw her off of you.
It's almost like something's changed in me, isn't it? Is it the 0?
The Thaco would be...
Yeah. Like, would it be whatever's on 0?
Drop down. Yes, whatever's
It's
on
all
0.
that testosterone flowing through
15?
you now.
15. Okay, so I need you to roll... Bijan, your armor class is 2?
My armor class is,
Yep, it's 2.
yeah, it's 2.
Okay, Jesse, I need you to roll against whatever the... Instead of 0, what's the number for 2 on your Thaco? That's your target number on a d20.
13.
You need to roll a 13 or higher on a d20 to push him in. Otherwise, he's going to come for you again.
Ooh.
A 3. All right, well, however wily he may be, he is not able to grapple with you. So you have another attempt, Bijan. Would you like to try?
I'm going to use my club.
You're going to what?
I'm going to try and knock her out with my club.
Just so you are aware, you actually do
Yeah.
more damage with your bare hands than with a weapon.
Really? Because I haven't hit her yet with that.
Well, okay. That's more accuracy than damage. If you can actually lay a hand on her,
Okay.
You'd fuck me up.
yes.
I'll try my unarmed strike then again, I guess.
Okay. Now, are you using this for damage, or are you still trying to push her through?
I'm trying to push her through again.
Okay. Go ahead.
Almost is going through this.
I am really eager to know which one. Uh-oh. Oh. Unfortunately, that's still not going to be enough to hit her, though that is much closer. You got a 12, which would have hit an armor class of 4, but you need to hit a 2. So at this point, it has been 1 full minute, and I'm thinking that by this point, one of the two of you is going to... I'm just going to have each of you roll a d20, and whoever gets higher is the one not going through that mist.
Doing it on there.
You can if you want.
A 5.
Oh, good luck.
I'm going to do it on here. 16.
As the two of you struggle with one last howl of frustration, her feet are kicked out from under her, and she slips right through that orange mist, disappearing
I regret nothing.
inside.
Oh. Bye-bye.
Jesse, I am whispering you.
That
Now
was
what?
intense.
Yeah.
Well, that accomplished a whole lot of nothing. Did you just kill her?
Do you usually fight with her like that? Him?
Also, Jesse,
Oh, thank God. I can't.
just so you know, You take 2 points of damage.
Okay. Thank God. That's fine with me.
A few moments later, would it be safe to assume you step out of the...
I want to examine this room again. I feel like maybe there's something important in here.
She's
Okay.
getting all warmed up to
While
it.
she's doing that, the rest of you, you cannot see her. She's just disappeared, or he has disappeared inside the mist.
Oh,
What do the three of you do? Or actually, I'll come back since Beej stepped away. Jesse, what are you doing? You looking for something? You checking something?
Yeah, how tall is the ceilings again?
12 feet in this room.
I'm just gonna kind of throw my stick up there and see if anything happens.
It clatters off the stone ceiling.
Something about this room.
was it the fact that it changed your gender?
Didn't just change my gender.
Gave you a pretty big dick too.
It was her having trouble adjusting to testosterone.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I like to think so.
Oh, I'm so mad. I want to wrestle. Ugh.
I mean, she hit puberty all at once, you know.
Can I try checking for traps? Or a secret door? That's what I want. Hidden
Secret door? Yeah, go ahead. Roll a d6. You want to get a 1 or a 2.
Dang it.
You find no signs of a secret door.
Okay, I'll go back out through the arch.
Okay. And it looks like there's Beejin. Oh, as soon as I'll wait for him to get his headphones on. Okay, Beejin. It's been about a minute before Jesse steps back through the arch.
She's still a man.
Yes.
I'm waiting for them to start.
So there's a
fighting
little bit of
again.
blood running down her head. His head.
Hey guys.
Yeah?
Are we ready to move on yet, or are you two still gonna go at it?
I'm gonna walk up to Beejin and I wish there was a macro for this, but I'm gonna attempt to hug him.
What is going on right now? I'm gonna be like,
Your husband gives you a hug.
Will you accept my hug?
I'm gonna hug him. Her. Him.
Him.
Everything was better.
Sorry, babe.
I'm the man in this relationship.
Not anymore.
I don't know about that, but just so you guys know, in that room, there's like really not anything. It's like 10 feet wide and long.
By the way, Jesse, you would now be aware of the change that overcame your personality.
And it made me want to do bad things,
Like what?
like push Beejin to his death.
His death?
Well,
He would have died?
probably not, I guess. I mean, it's just a room.
Is that why you were egging him on to do crazy things and get himself killed?
Yeah.
So does that mean we can't
Well,
really trust
it's-
you anymore?
It was for the insurance money. He's got a huge life insurance plan on him. So I
You
was
got
just
sacks of cash right now. Who cares?
you know, maybe one day I could cash in on that. Also, I hid a bunch of money in that tunnel. Sorry.
So our only place of egress is stuffed with coins. Good thing the
But-
undead didn't come up.
But I feel better now. I'm still a man, though. Figure that out
Wasn't
later.
Beejin gonna sit on the chair?
Oh, I don't
I
think
did.
you should
I
do
did.
that. I
I
don't
already
think you
did.
should sit on the chair.
I
Already
thought
did.
you were
Oh.
contemplating it, but you went and checked out the orange first.
No, he sat on it.
I did.
Oh, and he's not dead.
Right.
Well, that's
But
just a
I-
weird room, so I don't know. I looked for some doors, couldn't find any. Looked for some traps. I threw my spear at the ceiling and nothing happened.
Well,
It's just a weird room, guys. I don't know.
I guess we backtrack to the main hallway, right?
yeah.
I
Nothing
don't
else
know. I
here?
think there's got to be something about this room. to get us
Whatever
to...
it is, I think it's gone. Probably locked with that altar. That went boom.
Oh, you think so?
Aye.
We should inspect the altar where it was, the bomb area.
You inspect the crater.
Nope. I'm gonna inspect the crater.
Okay. There's bits of rubble and detritus kind of to try to scatter all over the floor. Some large pieces of blue rock. Doesn't seem to be any pattern or anything of that nature.
Is it glowing?
No, not anymore.
Well, I mean, I didn't see a secret door or anything in there. I don't know if any of you else are good at finding secret doors, but I mean, there could be.
Don't trust her.
I just didn't find anything. If you go in there, though, you're not going to feel good when you come out, because I was just feeling real grumpy there for a while.
So, you're telling me if I go in that door and I come out, I'll be a woman, basically.
I don't know, look at me. You'll also be a dick, so don't go in there.
There you
You can
go.
see him thinking about it in real time.
Yes, yes.
I'm not really that nice a guy anyway, so if I become a dick, it's like, whatever. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it?
Well, I guess I'm gonna go back to the main hall.
I mean, we pretty much looked this room up and down.
Sort of.
Oh,
Oh, he just
true.
said
We
something.
never actually
What's up?
searched the wall behind the actual chair.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
did.
did.
Ashley
The entire
did.
length of the wall?
No,
Not the
only
entire
only
length.
right here.
Yeah, I'm talking the whole wall.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll start looking at the wall.
Okay. Can you kind of show me your general route?
I'm going east from here. like,
East.
this way.
Ending like here?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Okay. Careful inspection along that wall. I mean, there's more murals on it. Pretty much par for the course with the rest of the chapel, but you don't find any signs of a hidden door or anything.
There was the frescoes or paintings or whatever on the walls, too.
Yeah, but if they already looked at that. Feather went down one wall and
Well,
Sparkles
what's
went down the
it
other.
say on the riddle? What's the next thing on the riddle?
I don't think it says anything really about this.
Well, it said the sacrifice, and I was thinking about that area being the ring. That's why I dropped my ring on it. But
If shades of red stand for blood, the wise will not need sacrifice aught but a loop of magic left. I feel like I'm too stupid for this dungeon.
I feel you, man.
It's designed to make you feel like that.
Wise will not need sacrifice anything but a loop of magic metal, which tells me something like a magic ring, or
which I dropped on there.
you're well along your march. 2 pits along the way will be found to lead to a fortuitous fall.
So check the wall.
I didn't see any.
Yeah, there weren't any pit traps in here, so I think that might be talking about further down the hallway.
Do you think the riddle might be backwards? Some weird way? Because the pitfall, the one that, remember the metal cage I was in? Or the metal area that I was in with the fall? Let's read it backwards for once.
Okay, you go ahead and read it backwards and tell us what it says.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna go through this doorway again.
Oh, good. So 3 very important things happen, and I'm
Oh, God.
really excited that you went through a third time
Oh god.
because I've been waiting this entire time for this to happen.
Shit.
Number 1, you revert to a woman.
Aw,
God.
man.
Does she still have facial hair?
No, the facial hair is gone.
Damn.
Number 2, you're not going to like so much.
You lost that huge penis.
You find yourself standing here.
Am I supposed to see something?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all the way up there. Hang on, let me scroll up to it.
And number 3, you are buck-ass naked.
Oh.
With no sign of your gear, your magic items, your money, your armor, your spell book,
I'm in the
your
front.
spell
Oh
components,
God.
your weapons, everything.
Oh
It's
God.
all gone.
Oh God, no.
Guys,
No.
she's not coming back out this time.
This
Where
is
did she
so
go?
hard right now.
My spell book.
Your spell book.
My.
Remember when I asked you if you wanted Beejin to carry it for you?
Shut up! You did that to trick me.
It's not my fault.
Everything
Just, like,
is
looking around.
So, for everyone else, Jesse stepped through the orange mist again.
and is not coming back. We're just
He is not coming back.
See, Tim, this is hard right now. This is really, really hard right now.
I'm sorry.
What's hard?
I
What's
don't
hard?
want to
Sitting
know
right
what's
next to me,
hard.
me not looking. That's what's
Oh.
hard. We
Oh, that's hard. Okay.
Yeah.
That's at least it's that.
Alright, well, we got two options. Do we want to go after her, or do we just backtrack and see if we can find her?
No, if we go
Go
back,
through
we're
there.
coming.
I just jump in. I'm just gonna. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Never
We
mind.
need to get together and figure out what we're gonna do. Where's what's his name?
Brother? Benjamin?
Yeah, where's he at? Benjamin.
He's like 2 squares away from you.
He might be muted again.
Still there?
I'm still
I hear
I'm
you.
still here. I was just about to say something. Every single time someone's gone in there, seems like something bad happened.
Someone? You mean just one person?
One person, yeah.
Yeah, but she keeps going in there.
Keeps getting worse.
It's like she's addicted.
I say we go back. Main
Yeah,
hall.
I don't know what else we can do here.
Well, if we've searched this room up and down, checked all the walls, the altar, or what was the altar, and the old chair there, we might as well just head back to the hallway. It went way further. Maybe we can find a bit of room.
So, Jessie in here is not technically my wife in this game, right?
Yeah, we are.
No, I think she was, yeah.
We're self-inserts. Man, it's self.
Unless you guys don't want to be married in-game.
I've been calling him babe this entire time. I'm pretty
He
sure.
wants a
Like,
divorce.
No, I'm just saying because if we are, I'm gonna bust that cinder block wall. I'm gonna destroy whatever I can to get back to her.
aw.
You're gonna jump through the orange stuff?
I would jump. I'd break the wall around it.
So you'd actually try to break a magical gate?
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
I'm just
I'd
gonna
probably-
watch him do this.
Alright, I'm gonna start going
From a
through the
distance.
tunnel to another room.
Well,
I don't know what to do. She's lost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
I'd do whatever I could.
I would say it takes you all of a few minutes to realize that without magical help, that wall isn't even cracking.
I'll tell you what, mate. That's. I am sorry, everybody. Maybe if we check out some other rooms, we might find us somewhere else. I know it's hard just walking away, but doesn't seem like you're getting anywhere.
he says he's attacking a wall. Why don't you just go through the arch? See what happens.
Hey, no, none of that, you.
Yeah, either
Yeah, not
those
here.
are our options. We either go through it to find her, or we leave to try to find her. Or what's left of her.
Yeah, at this point, you don't know if it's turned into like a death trap and anybody goes through just dies. I mean, she could be a pile of dust at this point. Maybe we should check
What
the
if you-
gargoyle.
Try sticking a stick through there at first.
We get
See
old
if it
Pokey.
changes gender.
Turns into a shield.
Oh my goodness.
Starlight.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back with the crew.
Okay.
Just
All of you could move near the tunnel mouth. I'm just gonna click and drag. I'm not gonna put you to the tunnel. I'm gonna skip the tunnel and take you right to its exit.
You know what? Before Ben rejoins the group, he's actually going to take that one bit of advice. I gave him a collapsible 10-foot pole, so he's going to extend it and stick it into the thing.
It doesn't actually go all 10 feet before it hits the opposite wall.
Well, if you're in there, feel free to just grab onto me, Rod. And
come on, Rod.
Grab onto me, Rod, and give it a pull. Yo, Yankee.
so he'll probably stay there for like a minute just to see if
No tug.
nothing.
Nothing.
All right. He's gonna pull it back. Does it look any different?
No, exactly the same.
No
Okay.
gender changing.
No.
Then he's gonna collapse the pole and he's gonna rejoin the group.
And as you guys make your way slowly, ponderously up the tunnel, back into the second great hall, Jesse, what do you do? It's chilly, by the way, outside. It's very cold. The wind. It's that sea wind, that ocean wind.
Do I know where the camp is?
Yeah.
Okay. Dang, I don't have any gold. I don't have anything.
No, nothing.
Oh my god.
If you
what
had
do
earrings, those are gone. If you had a ring, like a wedding ring, that's gone.
We have all your
Literally
money.
everything
my
is gone.
boots?
Boots gone.
Roots of levitation?
Gone.
My sword? My magic?
Gone.
It's
It's all gone. They'll keep track of that because at some point I might need to know what all you lost.
Just so we can rub it in your face.
Well, I'm gonna spend a good 20 minutes sitting on the ground crying.
That seems
So,
absolutely
however long that takes, and then we'll figure out what happens after that, I guess.
okay. Actually, I think that's a good point to end for tonight.
With her crying.
They're just sitting out
Well,
there
that's just me.
Naked.
crying. The rest of you anxiously scrabbling up this little crawl space. I guess we'll see what happens to our intrepid adventurers next week.
You know, this tunnel seems right familiar. Feel like I've been somewhere like this before.
This has been Outcritted Halloween special. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Woo!